wish this child welfare crisis display behind you guys was an exaggeration. But unfortunately, it's exactly what children ages 0 to 17 sleep and live in while their child protective social workers attempt to try and find placements.
Us looking at each other saying, we can do this, we can make it. We can serve this family, put our heads together. We'll find the resources. Lorraine, go home. What do you have at home? Bring it in. Do you know anybody that has extra shoes? And we have depended on each other and ourselves, and our resources are depleted.
We do not have access to offer children another emergency shelter. We don't have a food pantry with nutritional options for these kids.
Over 4 years, the turnover rate for social workers is 107%. Let me say that again. Over 4 years, the turnover rate for social workers has been 107%. Recently, our Department of Social Services has offered us the workforce salaries that fall behind other counties in the region, and currently has social workers the second lowest paid in our classification in the region. Let me say that again. The second lowest paid in our classification in the region.
My office is taking this issue full board. We found a facility on the UMC campus that will provide adequate care. Is it ideal? No, it's not ideal. The system itself is borderline broken. We're doing the best we can with this.
You can't come up here and say, oh, there's this state law. Like, this new building that was made, we were left out. We're still out here. These children who are living in these conditions.
I'm not done yet, but let me finish.
I don't care if you're done. Actually, this was our press conference, sir.
Okay.
We called this.
Okay.
So you respect us.
I understand. Let me just be respectful. Let me finish.
You just mentioned that this is a state issue. We know that. You knew that. Your leadership knew that for many years. So when you built a new building in Clovis, why wasn't Child Welfare Services, knowing you need a better place for them to be housed temporarily, why were we not included? Why were we left out?
You were included. Your boss helped with the design of that.
Here. I'm talking about director and the board of supervisors. You guys knew all that. You knew when you made this new building, we probably had the highest need. We have clients and children who need that support. So don't sit here and be dishonest.
What have I misled?
Because you're saying that it's a state issue. We never said this was a state issue. We're saying that the problem is here in our county. It's with our leadership, and someone made decisions that has left us out. And we continue to be overworked, overburdened. And we could do the work if we get valued, if we feel better. But don't come up with excuses. We know that. We know the continuum. We all know that. We know what you're talking about. That's not what we're talking about.
The press doesn't know. I'm speaking to the reporters.
The press doesn't know? Well, I'm going to correct what you're saying, because you cannot blame the state. You guys have known for years that when you started this new building, probably we in Child Welfare Services should have been moved in first, because we have children who have that need. Why were we left out? Who made those decisions? I don't know the answer, because I don't sit at that level. I'm just a frontline worker.
Okay.
And that's the problem we are trying to put out in the public. So please don't misconstrue the message. It's not a state issue. It's right here in our own home county.